Imagine this. You're working your whole life, you're making money every single month, but you're still staying constantly stressed out about bills, debt, and just what your future actually looks like. It's a terrifying paradox, right? And this is especially true for young adults who are just stepping into their very first real career jobs. You finally get that big kid salary, but somehow the stress only goes up. Now, here is the really crazy part. Most people do not fail financially because they're lazy. Not at all. They fail because literally nobody ever taught them how money actually works.
It's incredibly frustrating. I mean, you put in the hours, you get the paycheck, but somehow there's nothing left over. And look, your frustration here is absolutely valid because it's not a lack of work ethic. It's a massive educational gap. You know, school teaches us algebra and history, but it completely skips over how to manage money in the real world. And that is exactly why so many hardworking people earn good money but still stay fundamentally broke.
So, in today's explainer, we're going to fix that gap. We're breaking down the core concepts of personal finance in the absolute simplest way possible. We're going to explore 5 essential money skills from financial educator Aditi Kumar that can completely change your financial trajectory. This is all about learning how to finally control your money instead of letting your money control you.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here's our roadmap for today. Number 1, the money management trap. Number 2, overcoming the illusion of wealth. Number 3, the 5 pillars of finance. And number 4, true financial freedom explained.
All right, let's kick things off with Section 1, the money management trap.
To avoid this trap, we first have to really define personal finance. It's the deliberate management of your money to create security. Think of your money like water. If you don't actively control where it flows, it just slips right through your fingers and completely evaporates by the end of the month. If you don't direct your money with intention, it will simply vanish, and you'll be left wondering where it all went.
And here's exactly how this builds into the trap that so many new earners fall into. Walk through this with me. Step 1, that exciting first career salary comes in. Awesome. Step 2, rent and bills go right out. Step 3, a little impulse shopping happens as a quote-unquote reward. Step 4, those sneaky, hidden monthly subscriptions just keep charging you, and suddenly, at the end of the month, absolutely nothing is left. You are completely trapped in the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle.
Which brings us to a crucial wake-up call. Section 2, overcoming the illusion of wealth.
Now, what's really interesting here is that the biggest reason people struggle financially isn't actually low income, it's bad money habits. You can have someone earning $2,000 a month quietly building real wealth, while someone earning $10,000 a month stays completely broke. Why? Because income alone doesn't create wealth. Behavior does. Most people spend first, save whatever tiny bit is left over, buy things just to impress others, and never learn how to actually make their money grow.
When you land that first big job, man, social media sells you so hard on instant gratification. You might be tempted to blow $600 a month financing a luxury car just to look successful to strangers online. But real wealth? It usually looks pretty boring. It requires a massive mental shift to smart long-term habits. We're talking about driving a reliable, affordable, used car and putting that $600 into an investment account instead. It's the stark difference between looking rich today and actually being wealthy tomorrow. Most real millionaires build their wealth slowly and deliberately.
So, how do we actually execute those smart decisions? Let's get into Section 3, the 5 pillars of finance. This is your blueprint.
Pillar number 1 is budgeting. And honestly, if you can't control your spending, nothing else we talk about today will work. A budget isn't a punishment. It just tells your money exactly where to go. A very popular, simple framework is the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your income covers your absolute needs. 30% goes to your wants, because yes, you absolutely still get to enjoy life. And a strict 20% is locked away for savings and investing. Budgeting doesn't make life boring, guys. It gives you total control.
Pillar number 2 is saving money. And let's clear this up right now. Saving money is not just a luxury for the rich. Saving creates security because life is completely unpredictable. Medical emergencies, sudden job losses, or your car suddenly breaking down, these unexpected expenses will happen for sure. That is exactly why an emergency fund is critical. Financial stability starts with the small, everyday habit of saving consistently.
Pillar number 3 is investing. Now, this is the magic mechanism where your money finally starts working for you. Most people will simply trade their time for money forever, but investing allows your money to grow over time thanks to compound interest, which is, very simply put, growth on top of growth.
And I want to stress this directly to anyone who feels intimidated. You do not need thousands of dollars to start.
Small investments matter immensely when you do them consistently. The single most powerful advantage you have early in your career is time. Getting your money into the market early allows that compound interest to just snowball over the decades.
Moving right along to pillar number 4, side hustles. Relying entirely on a single source of income from your 9-to-5 job is actually incredibly risky these days. Today, there are so many modern ways to increase your income, from freelancing and YouTube to leveraging new AI tools and selling digital products. A side hustle reduces your day-to-day financial pressure and gives you the extra cash flow to invest much, much faster.
The final pillar is understanding debt and credit cards. Debt is a double-edged sword, right? It can either help you or absolutely destroy you. Good debt helps you build assets over time. Bad debt is almost always driven by emotional spending. Remember, credit cards are not free money. One of the biggest mistakes you can make is buying things you simply cannot afford. True financial freedom is mathematically impossible when high-interest debt is eating up all your income.
Okay, we've talked about the trap, the illusion, and the mechanics. But what is this all actually for? Section 4, True Financial Freedom. True financial freedom means reaching a point where money no longer dictates every single decision in your life. It means you are not constantly waking up stressed out about bills. You aren't trapped in the anxiety of living paycheck to paycheck. Eventually, your money, through your investments and those smart habits we talked about, actually starts supporting your lifestyle. It's about buying back your time and your peace of mind through patience and long-term thinking, rather than endlessly chasing quick cash.
So, the ultimate takeaway from this entire explainer is that personal finance is about becoming financially strong, not just looking rich on the internet. It takes real discipline, but the reward is your freedom. Take a hard look at the habits you have right now. Are you directing your money, or is it evaporating like water? Ask yourself right now, are you ready to finally stop letting money control you and start controlling it?